Hello and welcome. My name is Maria de Souza. I am a Feldenkrais and a yoga teacher, and I focus my work on posture. I'm here to help you improve your posture, not only to look good, but also to keep away from pain. Today I'm going to talk about handbags, but this applies to the shopping we carry around and briefcases and so on. Now, the most common pattern in the body out there is a shoulder lower than the other, which means a side of the body shorter than the other. This also means a leg longer than the other. The main reason for that is because we are carrying the weight, handbags, briefcases, the shopping, always on the same side. And of course, doing that day after day, year after year, the body is going to create this pattern. So this is something that no one ever taught us or brought to our attention. This is not part of children education, and that's why we all end up wonky and having all this discomfort and aches and pains in the body. So this is my work, this is my purpose, this is my mission, to teach you, to teach the world how to go about life, keeping your body safe so that you don't create all these misalignments and muscle imbalances in the body, to prevent all these aches and pains and discomfort in the body. So handbags, start paying attention to how you carry it. So it's very likely that you carry it always on the same side. So start carrying it on the other side, on the side that is not familiar, is not your habit. Now, if you already have this pattern, meaning a shoulder lower than the other, then you need to stop carrying weight on that side. You need to start doing it always on the other side. Something very important as well is that when you have a handbag, or when you go shopping for a handbag, it's very useful if you get a bag that allows you to carry it in different ways. So this is a very good example, this bag. I can carry this bag like so. I can carry it like so, or I can carry it like so. So I have at least 3 different ways of carrying this bag. On top of that, I can carry it on this way, on this side, on this side, on this side, on this side. So I have lots of options here, and this is what is going to prevent me from creating all these misalignments in the body. So pay attention to that as well. The more varieties you have to carry your bag, the better. The less misalignments you're going to create. Another bag that I have, that lots of people have, is this one that goes across the body. Again, you always put it on the same side. Start pay attention and put it on the opposite side. Now, if you so you need to do that every time you grab your bag. You need to change over the side. If you don't remember which side you had it last time, don't worry about that. Put it on a side that feels less familiar. Put on a side that is not your habit. Because it's very likely that you do it more on the side that it's your habit. And as I said before, if you already notice that you have that pattern in your body, stop. Stop carrying weight on that side, and that applies to your shopping or anything you carry around. Something else as well that affects this pattern is what I call the bus stop pose. This, okay, which is very common. I have a different video where I explain and teach you about this. So this is something else you need to pay attention to. Something else that might not occur to you is holding your hand with your child or your partner. Do you always hold their hands on the same side? That as well is going to have an effect on that pattern. So these are a few things that you can start thinking about to come out of this pattern. Do it on the other side. Now, if you want to correct this pattern, is it possible? Well, it depends how long you have been in this pattern. It depends where it is, how bad it is, and how you hold yourself doing other things like the bus stop pose and as you go about life, things like that affect that pattern. But you can always make it better, because what you don't want to do is to carry on going into that pattern. So if you were to carry on holding your bags on that side, what you're gonna do is to go worse and worse and worse into that pattern, creating more misalignments in the body, which will bring pain and discomfort in the body. So you want to stop the pattern. That's the first thing, and you stop the pattern by doing things on the other side. And you want to start correcting it, and you do that with exercises, and that eventually things will start balancing a little bit more. Will you ever will this pattern will ever be 100% correct? Or maybe not. I still have a shoulder a little bit lower than the other, but it's much better now than it was 10 years ago when I started studying this and bringing all this awareness to myself. So I've been taking care of myself, the way I move, the way I handle my body, for at least 15 years now. But I still have misalignments on the body, but so it's not perfect. But what I stopped doing was going into the pattern more. So you might not even notice that I have a shoulder lower than the other, because I'm not there anymore. Okay, I take care. I don't carry bags anymore on that side that was lower. So this is what you need to think about as well, is not to look for perfection, to come out of that pattern 100%, because that might not be possible. But as I said, it depends the exercises you do, if you do the right exercises, and how often you do these exercises, and everything else that is part of making it better. But the important thing is that you don't go more and more and more into the pattern. Okay, so that's the main thing. So this is what I wanted to tell you about handbags and the weight we carry on one side. Carry it on the other side. Pay attention to that. And please, please, please teach your children this so that they don't end up wonky and in pain. Thank you very much for watching, and if you have comments, feedback, suggestions, questions, requests, let me know below. Do leave me a comment, and please give me the thumbs up if this is useful for you, and please distribute this to all people that you care about. And if you haven't subscribed, why not? I'm always bringing all these teachings for you to teach yourself, and if applicable, to teach your children, so that we have less pain and discomfort in the body, and that we look good as we go about life. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you at a next video. Bye bye now.